Good morning. It's our day 5 here in Gili T. Yesterday was very rainy. We were going to go snorkeling, but we've saved it for today, hoping that the weather will improve. We've lost a man to Gili Belly, so it's just going to be the two of us. He had a bad stomach and continued to eat mayonnaise and carrot cake, which has obviously seen its way through him through the night. So we're on our ones today. Anyway, we've got a 2-hour private snorkeling trip, which is going to be amazing because it's beautiful weather today. And we're on the clock because this, as I just said, is our leaving day. So we've got 2 hours snorkeling and then back to the villa, eat, sort things out, straight to the port to get ourselves over to mainland Bali. The horses are always at work, aren't they? You all right, boss? Give us a wave. Yesterday I saw a guy pulling one of these horses, stood on the back, holding the reins with a cigarette in his mouth. And I just thought he must just about be the coolest man on Gili T. I'm gonna miss these bikes. We're gonna have to rent petrol scooters in Bali and gonna be choked by the smog of all the rest of them. I'll stop blabbing. We'll see you in the water.
I'm sorry to butt in here, but I have to pay for these videos somehow. Keep watching though. Holafly is guaranteed to give you a smoother travel experience. Have you ever had that situation where you've just touched down in a foreign country? You're looking to get out of the airport as fast as possible because you're exhausted after your travels, and then you remember, oh, I've got to get a SIM card. Fortunately, since I've been using Holafly, I've never had to worry about that because I've been connected from the second my plane touches down. You buy your eSIM before your travels, get it all set up. It's very simple. And then the second your plane touches down, you've got data, baby. You're running off the plane. You can literally get booking your Uber or your Grab as you're walking towards the exit. No hassle whatsoever, and you're out getting your holiday started as you should be doing. Holafly is available in over 200 destinations, and you can even get some plans that are going to cover you over multiple different countries. Check out the available plans on their website, follow the simple setup instructions, and don't forget to use code OllieBarrettTravel at checkout for a cheeky little discount, and you'll be supporting the channel in turn. So thank you for that. Let's get back to the content.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. I've never had flippers before. Probably be able to swim way deeper.
And quicker.
And quicker.
Sure.
So this has cost us 800,000 rupiah, which is about $50 for 2 hours. Which between 3 of you or between a group is literally like so cheap. It's made it a little bit more now there's only 2 of us, but still well worth it. We've got our own private boat. Can't ask for much more than that. Defo need my sunglasses on. What's it a thing? Oh. Okay, we're on, thank you. Oh. Well. Alright. Wow, it's a massive boat. This is all for us. We're doing it well and proper here, aren't we? This is going to be mint. So there's supposed to be some underwater statues that we're going to go and see first, I think. I have no idea why they're there. Actually, Waspy only told me about them yesterday. I didn't even know they existed. So that would be pretty cool to see. I can't believe how big this boat is.
For 2 people.
For 2 people. It's mental. You could fit about 12 people on here. Hello, boss. We're at the first point here, which is supposed to be where we can see some turtles. The last time I went to go turtle spotting, it was winter, so there was so much algae in the sea that I couldn't see a meter past my face, and people were going, oh, there's a turtle, and I couldn't see it because it was thick green in front of me. It was horrible. So this is just like the perfect conditions to swim in. Here it goes. Oh God, can't stand up. I feel like a clown with these on. Go on, you go.
1, 2, 3, go.
Oh. Woo! Oh, I feel like a fish. Swinging by the turtle. Unreal. One of the biggest ones I've ever seen. Mental. Underwater statue time, baby. Oh my god. Ow. That was quick and cheerful. Got all the spots done. We're off the boat. We're on the clock here. Panicking a little bit. Riding back to the villa now. We've got 1 hour until we have to be at the port. We've got to ride back, pack up, shower, drop the bike back, walk back to the port, which is 20 minutes away. Can we do it? Can we do it? Let's hope so. Otherwise we'll miss the boat. Hello, boss.
Hello, boss.
Here are your bikes.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, boss.
2 out of the 3 because my friend will come in maybe 20 minutes.
Okay, okay. YouTuber,
Yeah. Take care, guys. All right.
Have a good day.
We don't have much time. Oh. No, we're just walk fast. All right, 1 down. Back in the villa. No time to waste. Let's get sorted. So this has been our stay at Villa Heaven. The boys have sorted us out. Everyone say hello to the YouTube. Terima kasih. We've had a good time in Gili T and off next to Bali. So we're going to get on the horse in a minute. Cheers, man. Take care. Bye-bye. Right, let's get on this this horse then. Oh. This is the way we travel in, whoa. You can't wait to go. This is a lot of weight for this horse. Feel sorry for it.
I am gutted with doing this.
We kind of have to, don't we?
Here we have got it, yeah.
Yes, go ahead.
When we arrived, they said there's a bit of a transport mafia here in Gili T, so there's no Grab, there's no Uber, there's no foreign monopolies coming to take over the island. There's enough of that already. This is about the only industry that all the money goes to the locals, I reckon. So I'm glad we're using it, I suppose. About $10 this is to get to the port.
Expensive,
They're quite expensive really, but at least, you know, we're giving back to the local economy, so it's all right. This is definitely not made for 3 grown adults, is it? We need to give the horse a tip. It's not all sunshine and rainbows here in Gili T. Look at the state of this queue. This is to get the boat back to Bali. This place is absolutely overrun with tourists at this time of year. I hate that aspect of it. But there you go, can't complain, I'm one of them. Horse and carriage is the only transport around here, and they're trying to get through this area, trying to bring people to the port. It's just carnage. Bikes, people, horses. Luckily they have a road here, because most of the roads in the centre of the island are like dirt tracks. These are the times where you just think, if they've got this many people flood into this tiny island, why don't they just invest in the infrastructure a little bit? Rather than have everyone stood here, they could just build another pier out, have an entry exit one, have a few seats. It's like just a no-brainer. You literally got thousands of people coming in and out every day. All they need is the local government to invest like a little bit of the money that floods into this island every day to make everyone have a better experience, but it doesn't get done. And you have to ask the question, why? But I understand that it is what it is. You have to roll with the punches. I can't come here and expect everything to be dirt cheap and then, you know, also expect the infrastructure to be perfect. So it's one of those things. If you want to come to cheap countries, it's what you get. We will stand here and find our little bit of shade around all these people and jump on this speedboat. We've actually paid for a bit of a VIP service today. So we've got one that is about $20 each, which includes transport on the other end. It's supposed to take about 2 hours. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'll keep you updated on the journey. We're checking into a lovely villa on the other end. We're probably just gonna get there and go for dinner, have a little mosey round, hire scooters, get some laundry done, all the above. And we'll see what happens over the next few days in Bali. It's gonna be a messy one, so stay tuned. We're on the way, on the way, on the way. Another tax on the way out, shock. How can they charge a harbour tax for this atrocious place? That's not fair. I got it, let me get it.
You got it?
3.
It does frustrate me a bit, that does. Like, I genuinely don't mind paying £1 to leave, but at least invest it into the thing that we're actually using. Cheers, boss. The first time we've seen police in 4 days is just on the harbour. It's quite weird, that is. They've come to collect the harbour tax money, haven't they? Okay, we're on a boat. That's a good start. Okay. I think this has potential to be a very uncomfortable journey. But supposedly this is the fastest and best boat we could get besides a private one, which was going to cost like a couple of $100. So that one was kind of out of the budget. Can't lie to you, this is pretty rough. Trying to keep it together. We're bobbing around in the sea left and right, it's choppy. My head feels like it's going to explode. We've been on the boat for an hour and a half already. They told us it was only going to be an hour and a half, and I think we're only about halfway. Oh, thank God I'm off, thank you. Oh, that was up there with one of the worst 3 hours of my life. How was that, Salis?
Worst 3 hours of my life.
Horrendous, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Worse for you because you have a bad stomach.
It made me
Sick.
sick everywhere.
Oh, that's terrible. I managed to just about keep it together there and wasn't sick, but that was awful. A couple of the engines kept cutting out and they were fixing them on board, but when that happened, we just became like a bobbing duck. It's actually exactly the same as what happened when I came to Bali 2 years ago. They don't seem to want to be upgrading those boats.
I was like, how long's the bus? She's like 4 hours. It's like, fantastic. I won't be going on that bus.
Defo not. So we're getting so $30, $35 for a taxi from here to Canggu, which is actually quite far away. It's like an hour and a half, I think. So there's a bit of a theme going on in different parts of Southeast Asia at the moment, I've noticed. They're trying to kick out Uber and Grab out of the places where all the tourists come in. There was a sign up there saying like, no Grab, no Uber.
Really?
Yeah, and it's become a real thing. As I was saying to you before, how they make it so cheap, they pay the drivers nothing, and the app makes all the money. So obviously that money then gets funneled outside of the locals.
Only because the locals don't rip off the people coming in, and there's no security of it. So why wouldn't you go with a Grab?
Well, exactly. Exactly, yeah. As the product, I mean, the market decides, right? Look, it's a better product and it's cheaper. Of course, we're going to use it. But when you have infinite money to put into an app, you can monopolize the market and just fuck over the locals. So I do sort of understand why they don't want it there, but the means they have to take to do that is obviously not good, which is you hear they'll get rocks thrown at the car, you know, there's like a mini mafia around it. We have arrived, time to check out the Airbnb. It's gonna be so chic and cozy, what do you reckon?
Yeah, brilliant.
Okay, this is our chic and cozy studio. Got a little terrace. Oh, this is unreal. Oh, this is so nice. Bathroom, shower, but oh, the sink's so nice as well. Toilet. Huge bed, which is kind of strangely located, but very nice. A huge bath. Look how big it is. We're definitely all getting in there later. Oh, right, mate. Defo. And this bed up here, wow. Mate, this is fire. This is literally so nice. I love it. Big open kitchen. Look at this, man. This was $200 for 4 nights. So this is $50 a night. Between three of us. That is unbelievable value. Get in. Come on. This is sick. Oh, yeah. I'm a vlogger. Okay. Mantap. So the boys have gotten on their way to Finn's a little bit earlier than me because I needed to do a little bit of work this morning, catch up. This is not just a holiday for me, this is a work holiday. They've been there for 3 hours already and they've been telling me to get here. So we're on the way with that, man. This could be my first time in Finn's, so I'm going to take you all there, see how it is. And we'll be getting a little bit leery today, I would imagine. A few beers, a few bintangs. You like bintang?
Oh!
Yes, the bintang stuff. And then England tonight, so let's hope we can get through to the semis. Come on, the boys. Okay, buddy, small tip for you.
Okay.
There you are.
Just hello.
Thank you very much. Oh, you want the helmet, right? Okay, take care, man. Okay, here we are. Self-acclaimed world's best beach club, they say. Okay, we are in. This will be the first time I've been here, so let's take a look. Hello. Very well, how are you? No, my friends are already here. I'm just coming to see them. All right, thank you. All right, looks sick. I'm gonna have to see where the boys are. Get the bintangs flowing. They said there's gonna be about 4,000 people here today, which is mental. I never would have thought 4,000 people could fit in a beach bar. Bali's like the Eastern Ibiza. Bintangs flowing. All right, how many deep are we?
6. And a triple pizza.
Where are we then?
Down here having a beer and some food.
How are we, fella?
Thank you.
Massive, isn't it? Absolutely massive.
Do you want a bing tang? Bing tang in the sleeve.
Of course I want a bintang.
Do you want a crystal?
Defo.
Devo.
Look at the state of this. Wow. It's good, yeah. Proof. Good morning. You all right, mate?
Hello.
Bless him. He's still struggling 4 days after. You don't want to hear details, but the stomach is not looking good. Having a nurse coming over, getting all the stuff, IV drip, not sure yet, but hopefully he'll be back with us for surfing later. We are going to head out for some bakery goods, as we've found a nice place called Baked. We have bought some absolutely razor scooters last night. It's the first time you've ridden one, is it? Oh no, you've ridden them before, but not for a while.
Not for a while.
One of the best things about living in Southeast Asia, in my opinion, is just being able to rip a scooter around whenever you want. So we picked up the Lexi, the Yamaha Lexi, for 270k for 3 days, and this one was 400k for 3 days. This one's a 155cc, this one's a 125. Because 3 big lads, 2 scooters, we need a big one for 2 people, but right now I'm on my own because the Salis is ill. Anyway, let's get off to Baked. So today's plan, all 3 of us are going to be surfing for the first time ever, which I'm really looking forward to. Hopefully Salis can join us for that. This is actually my second time coming to Bali. The first time was about 2 years ago with my missus, so quite the different experience coming with the lads, because this is kind of a place where, at least for me, I think the northern part of the island is perfect for like couples. The southern part of the island is, you know, a lot of beach clubs, restaurants, working cafes, you know, stuff like that. Look at that guy, just that, that guy just carrying those metal rods that are ready to impale any man. There's so many good places here. This is the best part about Bali. There's literally just infinite amazing restaurants. Dolab, artisanal cookies. What's this? Oh, there's a CrossFit place. And then here, baked. It's just like, there's just infinite places. It's so nice. Oh, these look so good. Oh my word, these look too good to pass up on. Okay. And we're away on our little surf mission. Oh my word, I'm actually a little bit nervous already to surf. I know we're going to be absolutely terrible, but that's what it's all about. Woo! Big smiles. Salis has had his IV drip. 2 million, £100 to feel better. It's well worth it. Couldn't be more worth it. This is where we get a little glimmer of the old Canggu traffic. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my word. These roads were never meant for thousands of scooters and cars to be going down, that's for sure. I think if there were no cars, this would run pretty well. But it's all these cars that, you know, the roads are not wide enough for two of them, so it just creates carnage. It's surprising me how many people are riding without helmets, foreigners as well. They think it's cool or something, not to wear a helmet. Weird. Who's going to catch the first wave then, lads? I reckon
Any of us.
I reckon we need to bet on it or something. Salis will catch a wave and shit himself on the way down. Yeah. Only one way to start off our first surf lesson, isn't there, Wasp?
Yeah.
Oh, what? I've had so many chances in my travels to surf and I've just never done it. You don't want to do it on your own, do you?
Yeah, I would, 100%.
I don't want to do it on my own. I'll be a little scaredy cat to do it on my own. I'm actually not the biggest fan of water sports in general. I way more prefer stuff on land. So if I've got the, you know, if I'm on the fence, I'll just be like, oh, we'll do something else. We'll climb a mountain, we'll go and do a zip line, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, water sports have never really attracted me that much.
Have a little Dutch courage, won't we?
We will. Yeah, we'll have a little Dutch courage. Cheers to that. Oh. This is nice. I really enjoy this.
Looks like a Corona.
I was just saying to the lads, it's fun to be a beginner at something because at the beginning you get better so much quicker. So that's why it's nice to try new things. Like I'm a little bit anxious, a little bit excited at the same time. I know I'm gonna deck it 100 times, but that's what you gotta do. It was the same when I went skiing for the first time a few months ago. You learn quickly when you get battered. Surfers are always cool as well. Surfers are like the coolest people in the world. They're all so chill. Mental. Look how many people are. Oh my word! What? Loads of people. He can't wait for people to look at him and say, "Wow, Waspy looks pro."
Oh, fucking hell, Waspy sucks.
He sucks. I'm already riding the waves.
What's he doing, Dad?
Give us a little demonstration then.
One of these, set.
One of those. Defo. Oh, he's so good. You're so good.
You're 20,000.
The lesson is going to go like, you lie down, you do this, and then you wobble about, and then you're surfing, aren't you? Woo.
Those hips go, baby.
Woo! Up. Nice. Very good. So, they've convinced me it's not a good idea to take the old camera on my first surf. He says loads of people lose cameras, even though I've got this smart. I really, it will ruin my trip if I lose this, so. Second thoughts, I'm not going to take it. But I will let you know how it is. Thoughts?
Amazing. So fun. Tiring.
Unbelievable experience.
So tiring.
None of us thought we were going to catch any waves, but we ended up all doing pretty good. Caught a few. When you catch a good one and you go really far out towards the back to the shore, you're like, oh, because it takes so long to paddle back out. But it was fun. It was most definitely a good workout. I'm sure we'll be back again in a few days doing it again.
100%.
We won't need a lesson next time. We'll just be out there on
Get
our
out in the
own.
morning next time. Go early.
Yeah,
Yeah,
could
just
do.
get out in the
Yeah.
morning.
He's a surfer lad already, isn't he? Just get out in the morning, 6 a.m. Fucking. Yeah, very good, very good. Enjoyed that a lot. I'm very glad we did it. All right, we're back on the scooters. Going to play a little bit of paddle. This is the thing you do apparently when you come to Bali. We've never played it before. Looks like a fun sport. I'm actually not sure where it originated, but it seems to be the hot thing nowadays around Southeast Asia. A lot of paddle clubs opening up, so we're going to head to one now, try it out. What I found interesting here is how like lenient the authorities are. Like you see quite a lot of police around, and there's loads of foreigners driving around without helmets on, and they just don't care. Like you don't see anyone getting stopped. It's almost like they know that that is necessary to keep the Bali economy alive, so they just turn a blind eye to it, I suppose. I don't know why anyone would want to ride without a helmet on anyway. I suppose they're thinking about it as like, oh, if you don't get stopped by the police, why would I wear a helmet? Whereas I would think of it more on the safety aspect. Hello. Yes. Downstairs. All right, thank you. Wow, this is plush. I have a feeling this is a very pretentious environment. Kind of exclusive by the looks of it. Hello. Very well, thank you. We've booked a court for 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Mr. Oliver?
That's me, yeah.
Okay. Plus 150 for the balls.
Oh, so we have to buy the balls?
Yeah, because we don't have any balls for rent.
We need balls, so we'll have to go.
Yeah.
Well, I know, yeah, okay.
Okay? Sorry.
Yeah.
Plus
I thought you just would have had some to play with.
Sorry, the total is 850.
Do you work here?
Yeah.
Are you able to help us out with the rules a little bit?
Yeah?
Are you able to help us out with the how to play a little bit?
Well, I don't know what to play.
You don't know how to play? Okay, all right. What's the service? Underarm? Yeah, there you go. Paddle?
Amazing. Love it. I'm going to take it up. Right?
You're good, you're good.
Thanks, mate.
Oh, it was fun. Enjoyed that. Hour went very quick. Nice place. If I was living here, I'd definitely come like once a week at least. And this is not even an ad. I think all the other paddle places are probably similar, but this one looks really luxury. It's very nice. Good morning. This video will be a little bit all over the place, I know, but we haven't got interesting things to film every day, so there you go. The plan is to head to Ubud, which is like probably the second most traveled to destination in Bali. Slightly different to here, a little bit less city-like, a little bit more in the nature, where all the yoga, meditation gurus are situated. Bali Island is so deceiving of one, how big it is, and two, how long it takes to get around, because I've realized every section, every district, Canggu, Seminyak, Denpasar, etc., is kind of its own huge cul-de-sac. So there's not really main roads. There's not many main roads around here, which is exactly what gives it its charm, you know? It's so cool because there's all these little quaint little streets, but it's very hard to actually get around because it's like that. Actually, I'm gonna pick up a little coconut here. Oh no, I don't have any cash. Oh. No, I can't get one. Okay. No, please. I'll come back. Thank you so much. Oh, that's very nice. He said he'll buy it for me. The Grab driver, bless him, he said he'll buy it for me. Driving around here is really fun because it's all these tiny little roads, but it's also the reason there's so much traffic. And every time you want to go to a different district, you have to go all the way out of this big cul-de-sac up to the main road and then go over. So that's what we're going to do now to Ubud. Looking forward to it. Okay, thank you. We have arrived at our villa. Let's do the mandatory tour and finger game. It's a grand entrance. This is our swimming pool, yeah? Okay, thank you very much. This is the real experience right here. All right, here's room 1. Oh, lovely. Okay, nice. Okay. Lovely. Outdoor shower, nice. Thank you very much. I'll message you if we need your help. Bye. Little meditation spot. Pool looks, yeah, it looks nice. It's quite small, but it looks nice. Is this the one with the bath?
Yeah. It's probably the nicest room.
It's the master room, I guess.
Yeah. This is the nicest room, like physically nicest.
Oh yeah, it's quite a nice little bath as well. So this, for 3 nights, is like $260. So between the 3 of us, it's like $30 a night each, which is pretty good. We're gonna probably set the stuff down, go and sort out some scooters and whatnot. We got scooters in Canggu, and weirdly, they didn't want any deposit. They didn't want any details about where our hotel was. They didn't want any information at all. We just gave them $30 or $40 and took 2 of the scooters, and that was it. And then we told them we were finished. They said they'll come and pick them up, and they just didn't turn up until after we'd left the hotel. So I don't even know if they've been picked up already. Maybe they had an emergency. I have no idea. But usually, like this company do, we'll have a contract. We'll have to leave some deposit, and yeah, it's literally like $20 deposit that you have to leave. I don't really know how that makes much difference to them, but yeah, okay. Happy days. So the one I've got is $5 per day, so can't argue with that. So classic. Yeah, I love this design. Little Vespa type deal. This has got to be the smallest scooter I've ever ridden. This is so tiny. Feels so funny riding this. I feel like I'm on a little go-kart. Right, next job is to find a laundry place. Look how new and modern this place is. That's the nicest laundry place I've ever seen. What? Hello. Wow, this is very nice. Wash and dry, please.
Put it on the YouTube.
Okay. Perfect thing to use when you're traveling. This is genuinely probably the nicest laundry place I've ever seen here. Very thorough. Actually, at £4, $5, it's more expensive than some of the local ones. But when you've got like clothes that you don't want to get ruined, like it's definitely worth paying an extra couple of pounds to ensure that they don't. Because we went to a relatively local one in Gili T last week, and a lot of our shirts came back with stains on and more dirty than when we gave them there. So it's something you have to put up with when you're traveling. The last time I came to Indonesia as well, I had 7 brand new pairs of Nike socks, gave it to a laundry place, and they never came back and didn't take responsibility for that. And then actually got angry at me when I didn't want to pay them. So it's definitely worth coming to a nice one to ensure your stuff doesn't get ruined. Look at these quaint little streets, cafes, hotels, villas, temples. What a cool place. I love how so many of the buildings, they're traditional buildings, kind of mixed in with a modern interior, rather than knocking them down and building new ones that have no character. That's what happens in most of the world at the moment, especially in places like China and East Asia. They're just knocking down all the old buildings and building new ones. And yes, whilst that is better for facilities, it really does take away the character and the culture when you do that. Look at this, man. This is so cool. I always just have a big smile on my face when I'm exploring by scooter, as you've probably heard me say before. This road is tiny. Yeah, you wouldn't want to fall off the side. No chance. Oh, just like that. Good job it wasn't the other side. Yeah, we wouldn't be bringing a car down here. What? It's like a theme park. Mental. Manuba waterfall. Trillions of mozzies. More mosquitoes or leaves in the world? Leave your answer below. I've got the answer stored in my mind. I'll tell you what's right. Oh, this is a sprayer. We're the only ones here. What? Whoa, okay. Doesn't look like you can swim in that one.
No, it's the other one.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's two then. Okay, nice. Okay, let's continue. Let's try not to fall in. Oh, let's have a little gander at this one then. I think this is the one, the better one. Sounds it, that's for sure. It's so loud. Oh. Oh yeah. Lovely. Oh, that is freezing. That'd be so cold to get into. It's like a cold plunge. No, I'm not getting in. Oh, that's the exit. No way. I would have thought you had to go back. It's like a little ring road. That's so cool. There's something about like, I don't know, it's just refreshing. Like when you come to places like this, feels refreshing. Even though I didn't get in the water, like my mind is enjoying it. Nothing beats a bit of nature. Unreal with these Crocs on. Okie doke. Maruba Yabad waterfall completed.
Hello.
What?
Thank you, guys.
What? How much are the coconuts?
25,000.
Okay, lovely.
Don't try and... Are you twins?
Oh, it's a nice seating area as well. This is not like, this is no shabby thing. This is lovely. These are the nicest facilities I've seen at a waterfall. Absolutely lovely. It's 5:30, rush hour as you can see. We're about to head to a place called the Melting Pot, which sounds absolutely world class. It's literally a man cave. Here it is. Okay. This is a well and truly a man cave. This is a bit of a dead one at that. Look at this. The Brunswick tables, the darts board, the punch bag, the foosball table. A lot of nice pool tables. Hello.
How are you?
I can barely see.
Can you not?
Is it bintang for Waspy? Is it a pint?
Yes.
Oh wow, that is good.
Look, it's ice glass as well.
That is very good. That is very, very good. You're so happy with that, aren't you?
I had a big time
A little.
days.
No bintang for 3 days.
No
God,
big
you've
time
been
for
holding
3 days.
on.
I know.
You really have been holding on.
I get all excited when I see a pint of beer with an ice cold glass. It's a simple thing, mate.
It's a simple
Honestly,
thing.
It's a simple thing. I'm an easy man to please.
You are,
Give
you
me a
are.
waterfall and a pint of beer, mate. I'm happy.
Yeah, that's good, man. It really is. Look at the state of that. That's a great beer, that is.
Hold it by
That is a fantastic beer, that, isn't it?
in the actual jugs.
Oh, that's hitting. Yeah, I'll get one of those.
Drop.
Yeah, I'll get a... It's a bit too early for a 6.3% IPA, isn't it?
Dinner.
Mate, I don't know why there's no one here. That's kind of weird.
Is it paid?
Oh, you know why there's no one here, mate? We already know why no one's here, because this is Ubud. People are just too busy meditating, doing yoga.
Who else said it?
Yeah, they're too woke to be in a place like this. It's cash only.
Yeah.
A bit of tax evasion, is it? It's very strange. A little backhander to the policeman. Mate, this is a shame. This place should be heaving. What's going on? Oh my goodness. That's a terrible break. Gonna have to do it. Oh, sorry. Oh, that was close. Oh my word, this looks mint. Oh, I'm excited for this. So, shuffleboard. It's the first time either of us have played We've just read the rules over there. We've got a beer. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? May the best man win. Should we have a little bet? I mean, we've never played before. We can have a little bet. A beer. All right. Winner gets a beer. First to 15. Oh, not bad, not bad. Oh, scoring points already. Oh, he's gone to the gym too much. 2-1 in games. One beer to Waspy. God, they got air hockey. I want to play everything. Basketball. Time for some table tennis. Let's go. Mental. They got a snooker table as well. Sport's over.
Guys hammered me at table tennis. He absolutely hammered me. It was about 4 or 5-0 in games. Thank you.
All right, thanks. Bye. Good morning. It's 10:56 a.m. We've got ATV booked for 11. We're running a little bit late. Just in time. ATVs, quad bikes, literally one of my favorite things to do in the world. We're supposed to be going through caves, waterfalls, muddy bits. Bit of quad biking, is it, lads? It's one of the activities I'm most excited about on this trip. So, yeah. Without further ado, a bash. Plastic bag on feet jobby, is it? These are great shoes. Absolute garms. Reckon we should pioneer this trend. Ready, Waspy?
I think so. My shoes are full
You ready, Salis?
Yeah. My shoes are already full of water.
I know, I got lucky there, mine are not. I heard other people saying that. If you're measuring a helmet in terms of safety, it's like wearing a loaf of bread on my head. This is horrendous.
Loaf of bread and egg?
Yeah,
Give me one.
it's terrible, isn't it? Thumbs down on the old safety. And organisation, I'll say that. Hopefully, it makes up for it when we get on the quads. Okay, we're getting on the bad boy. Woo! Oh yeah, baby! Woo! These are obviously not maintained very well. We're having a lot of technical issues here. We're having to stop every 20 seconds to get them to sort them out. It's a shame because when we're going, it's absolutely unreal. The track is incredible. And there's a river down there. We're right in the jungle. The suspension on these is a joke. I just want to go, man. Okay. Hopefully we can have a little stint now without them breaking. Whoa, in the water, this is mental. That was unreal. That's now the new best ATV experience I've had so far. That's made up for the bad organisation.
Yeah, private tour, that was good.
This helmet is not going to be good enough before we fly off the corners. Oh, little skidsies! Woo! That was absolutely mustard. Thank you. Oh, that was sick.
That was so good.
So good. Oh, that was unreal. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. Look at these, man. There's literally... Oh. I mean, we're obviously kind of thrill seekers, and those experiences are literally defined by if you're stuck behind a load of scared drivers or not. And we absolutely weren't. They kind of did us a good one there and recognised that we wanted to go a bit faster, so they took us alone. And that was like worth every penny. That's $25. As honestly the best money I've ever spent. That was so sick. Beji, B-E-J-I Rivers Adventure. Little flipsies. Whoa, you're such a legend. How have you done that?
Feel the rhythm, feel the ride, fucking flat down time.